Hi guys, this is Jess with your All Signs Part 3, I believe. The rest of May, we're looking at each sign. So we're going to start with Scorpio. If you want your particular sign, do check out the timestamps. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all of them, so it'll probably be a 4-part video. So if you didn't get your sign, because I don't know where I'm stopping at, go check out the last video. It should be there. Otherwise, do check out the timestamps below, along with the link to the website if you so choose to want to set up a personal read. Now, let's get into Scorpio's reading. Okay. Scorpio. Overall, your reading is pretty good. It really is pretty good. Some of you are just kind of waiting for your money to get right. You're waiting on something. It'll be different for everyone. Some of you and another person may be at war, both waiting, both seething, both, but still goddamn waiting. Ain't nobody going no goddamn where, but you just have it on your mind, not making an action, not going to take an action. You're waiting, right? I do feel like July is a game changer, or 7 months from now. Remember I said that. So 7 months from now, we're in May, December. So the end of this month, wait a minute. No. Yeah. December. So the end of this year will probably be a game changer for you or you and another person. Okay. However, some of you just feel like things are out of control. And you may be having a hard time getting to someone or getting something is what it looks like. And you may feel for the remainder of this month that money is just really super duper tight, but you may still be spending, still doing. You may feel like, I'm out of control. It just, this situation has gotten out of control. There's something that may have gotten out of control and you may be feeling the effects of it, right? Try to be careful because you may be like, I think I said it to Leo, all hell is breaking loose with Leos too, but they're not letting anyone see them sweat. So if you have Leo in your chart, that's even a double meaning. But I do feel that for some of you, you're going to do something in spite of you even though you may feel as though you don't have it to do or you don't have it to give, whatever. You may find yourself doing it anyway. You may realize someone's behavior. Someone may make you feel a certain kind of way that's not so good, but you're just trying to kind of like wait it out, pace yourself. You don't want to do anything haphazard. You're at least trying not to do anything haphazard for others of you. Now, I do like what I see here. With much hard work or just stress and strife, right, and overcoming a hell of a lot because you guys have overcame a lot. I want to see something here. Yeah, you've overcome a hell of a lot, and even all of all that you've gone through that has now created this change. You've grown through every stress, every trial, every burden, every problem, every brick, everything. You've grown through all of that, all of it. And I do feel like there's a new beginning and a new cycle that's coming to you, a new way of living, a new way of life, right? But it will promote you to kind of venture toward this new stage of your life on your own. And it kind of starts this week. It may even just be a knowing that there are certain things that you're going to change and you're really going to change. And you may not say anything about it. It's just kind of like, I'll show you better than I'll tell you. So I think for some of you Scorpios, you're going to find yourself surprisingly, probably to other people around you, or even maybe yourself. Definitely if you've been reckless as hell, it's like, nah, you're about to switch up. I told Cancer the same thing. I think I told Libra the same thing. But you're about to switch up. But it's slowly but surely. It's quietly, right? You're just going to, probably press the block button. Change your number. Close your door. Don't speak to anyone. Say nothing. It's like a cathartic thing that you're heading toward, right? And I do feel that some of you are doing meditating. This is more meditation. You may even be getting Reiki healing, getting counseling, but you know that there's something that you need to kind of give into, and you're going to do it. And I kind of feel like you guys will just stay quiet for the remainder. This is more than May. There's something real significant that's happening in your world or in your person, like your person, your spirit. But you're going to remain quiet. You may not ever tell anyone about this, but you'll remain quiet and to yourself, and you're going to start mastering that more, which is, I don't know, Scorpios do that naturally anyway, but some of you may need to master it still. You're leaving this job. You may be leaving your career behind, a way of making money, something because this is all lumped in. I didn't do a breakdown. So whatever, this is job, finance, and career. So, and one of those aspects you will be leaving behind in about 6 months' time. Okay. For some of you, less, more, but in about 6 months' time, you will be disconnecting from a job, a way of making money, your career life, your business life. But it's great because you're heading toward new. This will be new. And the great thing about this new, wherever you're heading new, is more money and is going to be more security. That's what I get. It'll feel like home. And for some of you, you're headed toward more because you want a home of your own. Like you're going to buy a home. You may be going back to your homeland, something like that. So there is a disconnect from what may even have been foreign to you, in a new direction toward what becomes very familiar and feels stable. Is what it looks like to me. So that looks good. That's why I say I do like your reading, because it's a very spiritual reading. That's the first thing I got. And a lot of it has to do with you constantly kind of going within, and some of you, you're going to be forced to do this. Like you're going to have to at some point go through like a 5-month or 5-week period of just like alone or just going, within. However, the remainder of this month, there will be love coming your way. There will be or there will be some type of an offer that comes your way that you're not so sure about, because, right now you may feel like I don't got it to do. Listen, I don't want anything disrupting me and where my spirit is right now, because you may be in a huge place of calm or getting there. Some of you are starting to master manifestation. Master it. But there will be still someone coming in, and for others of you, it could be you going out to make an offer, to approach and to propose something, offer someone something, be there for someone. But then it's like, don't ask me for too much. It's that type of thing. It's a little, not too much, like I was telling Virgo. But if someone's coming in, it won't be so easy to get through to you, because you're just not sure. And this is any offer. It doesn't have to be love, but anything that people just like, hey, you want to, any other time you may be like, yes, I'll do it. Now you're just like, let me check in with my spirit. It's that type of thing, right? Like you need to, I just get Scorpios being more wise about where they're going, what they're doing, even if it burns them up, even if it makes them feel as though, it's getting hot in here. I need to do something. Some of you may realize that really now is not the time to do a goddamn thing, So you're remaining patient. Working on a relationship for you couples for the remainder of May. And you may find yourself going on a trip, travel. Hell, some of you may just be getting the hell out of Dodge. And you're like, oh, you want to play? Well, I could teach you how to play. If this has been a third party, you're not going to sit around anymore worrying about what the hell they could be doing. You're going to get out here and do something yourself. Some of you guys, I do see, again, a relationship starting to work out and doing different things with each other, things that you never thought to do before. And others of you, honestly, your person may be thinking that, like, yeah, like they have your card, they have your number, they just know. And you're like, no, I just get you guys switching up on people, but it's done in a way that I can't even put it in words, because I feel like you guys are just, if you now, okay, we know that Scorpios have been dealing with people that aren't the most reliable with Uranus in your seventh house, right? People say one thing, then they do something else. It's good for a minute, then it just switches up. You may start being the person that is unpredictable and that starts to switch shit up on people. You may be one of those people. And if you already are, expect other people to do it to you. There's a table that's turning here big time. And I do feel like it will literally liberate you in some type of relationship. Now, for some of you, again, this could be you and your partner doing this together and doing things that you've never done before, which will be liberating to the relationship, which, again, infuses that Uranus. So it kind of makes you guys stronger. But if not, then it will be you doing it alone, especially if someone thinks that they have you figured out and they know exactly how you're going to respond based upon their behavior. The idea, they have none of it. They have no fucking clue. Shit, you don't even have a clue. And singles, well, some of you could be dealing with a Libra, and if you are, they may turn you down nicely, or vice versa. I do feel that you guys are up to flirt, have fun. You want lovey-dovey stuff. I feel like you want more lovey-dovey stuff. And you might be like, no, I don't want you. I want you. That type of thing, right? You may be deciding like, no more sex for you. I'm tired of all this shit. I'm tired of this drinking and sex and whatever it has been. You don't want that anymore. You want something more subtle, more feeling based, more sweet. Like you just want sweetness. You want sweetness, and that's what you want, the little sweet things. And you're not interested in the horny and, people coming and thinking that they're just going to get, like, no. Now you want something sweet. And you very well, with the way these are looking, very well could get that, because somebody's going to get their ass moved out of the way, you singles. And another person is going to come and say, I know exactly what you want. I know what you need. Yeah. I want to give it all to you. So you definitely, for the remainder of May, could be being entertained by someone. And you may not feel like, oh, I'm going to be with you forever. But whatever you need, that tenderness, there's someone who is there to give it to you in spite of another person that has failed you in that way. Or you just may feel like, yeah, I don't want it from you anymore. No, I want it from them. You're single. Why not? Do your thing. Good read. I feel like you guys are growing. That's the biggest thing that comes to mind. Growing. And learning you. And unapologetically learning you. Not with stress, not with all of the stuff. And for those of you who are going through a trial, man, oh man, are you handling it differently? Man, oh man, are you kind of probably even surprising yourself with your sheer ability to heal? Like, yeah, you may be doing a lot of healing within self, coming to huge conclusions about yourself, but at the same time still ginger enough with yourself where you will still allow for those good moments to be had if it's worth it. So that's what I have for Scorpios. Was that long enough for you guys? Did that feel like a full reading? Now, let's go on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Well. So for the remainder of May, I have to tell you, this separation, breakup, for some of you, heartbreak, but that's literally coming to an end. You're at the tail end of heartbreak if you've been experiencing that. For a lot of you, it's probably just a separation or a breakup that has happened. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's actually your blessing. Now, I was kind of shocked when I pulled it as a blessing because I was like, well, how could this be a blessing? Even though I felt it, but because boy, oh boy, are you going to get more than what you probably hope for. This is going to be, and let me be very clear, okay? Because I don't want to stay all day with you guys, but this can be anything, whether it be a job loss, whatever this loss is, whatever this separation is, right? Severance is, it opens the door to a brand new beginning. That could be a new business, new job, new career, new money, new anything, right? New relationship that has staying power and is completely ethically sound. And so will you be. It's almost like you've passed a test. So if this situation is like you've passed a test and you are going to be rewarded for it. Okay. So don't waste time worrying. And I do feel like it's kind of the process. I don't really even tell people anymore, like, don't stress out, stop worrying. Some people, you have to. I mean, what the hell are you going to do? Can you get inside your brain and turn off your thoughts? No. So some of you had to go through this process. Yeah. And it may not even have been as bad as it has been for you, or it could have been. But you gain control over those feelings, those thoughts, right? Because it's just your feelings that's kind of possibly showing up in your head. Right? And you're letting that situation go. Your heart yearns for this, to be this for someone or to have this. And I feel that some of you, this could even be someone who's being as stubborn as you are, or very controlling, very dogmatic. This is the person that you have feelings for, or this is who you long for. Someone who, has all of the good things that comes with an emperor. Some of you are thinking about a woman, you have her on your mind, or you are this woman and you are thinking about, again, love and life. Some of you sit back and you think like, I'll be so happy when I have ... It's that type of thing, right? And you just almost know it. There's a confidence here that you know that you'll get to your place. You may feel like, well, I don't know, God damn it, if I'll have all of it, but I know I'm gonna get one of them. Or I'm gonna get something out of the situation. Eventually, something will turn my way. And I do feel like for all intents and purposes, you're in a good headspace, and you're opening your heart back up again. So that's really good. You are at a tail end of missing or feeling as though you can't, or why did it, or whatever the thoughts have gone through your head. It's like, no, I'm opening up again, and I'm opening my heart. I'm ready to love, and I'm a better person for it, right? And for some of you Sagittarius men, you want a particular person because you're not going to give this to just about any goddamn body. It's like, I don't want the crazy one. I want the one that's stable and that can love. It's that type of thing. And for some of you women, you may even have noticed like, damn, I put that person through the ringer. Shit. I better, now next time around, I know I'm going to be more healthier. That type of thing. So I do see that there is an end, or was an end, and don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. A lot of you do not know that song, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. Don't save this person. They do not want to be saved or cannot be saved. I'm not going over there. It's that type of thing. I'm not. And some of you, like, hopefully nobody's in a beach and see someone drowning. It's like, no. It's like, well, shit, if you know you can't swim, don't you go your ass over there in that water? So there's a sense of some of you feeling as though you kind of left at the nick of time. Yeah, right. Because had you not, your ass would have been the one swept up, right? It's like, I left in a nick of time. And you may just feel like, everyone's getting a 9 of Wands, so why would you be any different? Everyone is feeling like they have to guard themselves and they have to protect themselves from a situation. And for some of you, you're very aware of what this is. You know it's over. It's like, damn. But no, don't come over here. No. You're homeless. here's a hotline number. Like there is, listen, I don't have it to save. I don't have it to do anymore. You're done. And you do have, for some of you, there is someone who's sinking, drowning, but like somebody may really need you, Sagittarius. And this is aside from like the haha joking thing. Like there may be a family or friend, like someone who really, really needs you, but they may feel like, well, Sagittarius, I don't want to burden Sagittarius. And you may not have the best feeling about this person, but again, someone may really need you, but you, like someone even could be getting their karma, I have to say, like really. And if it's not now, it'll be dead in June or dead in September. And I don't know if you'll hear about it or whatever, but it's like, no, don't come over here because you don't have any love to give. You're not here to save anyone. It's like, save yourself. Should I have to save myself, So you're trying to keep you're trying to maintain and keep what you have intact by any means necessary. That's what it looks like to me. This job situation is cool. It's cool. You don't have any real complaints, but you may just feel deep down inside, this is not it. I need more money, or I need a better environment. I just need something different. The work may not be challenging enough. You just may feel like you're lying dormant and you're not so sure what your next steps are going to be, but you are becoming more and more clear that I need to make some adjustments when it comes to this job. And I did see some good things coming, but I don't remember what the cards were. However, least we not forget these cards. So there is going to be a great opportunity coming your way, one that would be far better than probably even what you have. And for some of you, it may even be like a promotion. No, I think I started for Scorpios, but I didn't tell them. I forgot to tell them. But for some of you, this can very well be a promotion or going to a better environment, better job, better, your career picks up, your business picks up, doing something completely different that now brings in more success for you. So there it's coming. And you're showing up very clear, very direct, but also playful. You're your Sagittarius self with a little bit more decorum, and I think a little bit more compartmentalization, right? Everything is not coming along and let's do it all. No. There's edits, there's direct communication. And what's so beautiful about it is that, you know what? I'm telling you like it is, but there's no hard feelings. I don't have any hard feelings, we still cool, or it's all good. It's okay. But I'm going to let you know what time it is. I'm going to set things straight. Okay. So you may just be blowing people up. You're not shit. You've been A, B, and C, or somebody's doing that to you. Whatever it is, it's some truths coming, but this is your energy. I'm sorry. This is your energy. So this is how you're going to be showing up for the remainder of May. And it could just be letting people know, listen, I'm drunk. Listen, I'm high. Listen, I'm just giving an example. I'm drunk. I'm high. Yes, I'm married, but I want you. Whatever. Like, I don't know, just anything. I want to go out. Like you're very clear, but at the same time, you want to have a good time. So kind of two sides of the coin, but it doesn't look bad to me. Like you're showing up pretty good. Honest friend, honest person, but also someone that people shouldn't take offense, and you could still have a good time with someone at the end of the day. Couples. Well. Prayer works. It works. Prayer and anything right now works, Sagittarius. I feel like you guys would be so good right now at literally praying, meditating, whatever that has to do with your spirituality and a higher power. Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, that's what's protecting you, because this is something that you've been doing a while. And for some of you, it's like, yeah, I remember last year I was praying all the time, or you may have come out of that. You may have come away from it. But I'm telling all of you, no matter if you're a couple or not, you need to get back into it, because this here is what's going to bring you more than what you could have asked for. It's going to remove you from situations and literally levitate you out of problems. Even though there's so much problems around you, you're at peace, right? And it allows you to go within deep and to rely on what? Your your intuition, your overall spiritual GPS when things do not seem like you can quantify it logically. When you're saying, okay, enough with this tarot shit. What about me? Because you were made, spiritual anyway. So I do see where there's problems in this relationship for you couples. There is an opportunity to repair. Prayer for both of you, or one. Someone could literally be praying for your return, praying for the solvent of this relationship to get back to a place that you once were. And others of you, unfortunately, have to say that you may be, praying and taking time to yourself because you may feel like someone is with another person, having a great time with another, like your mate could be with someone else and you're just praying. Or it could be you, somebody praying on you. I don't know. But there is a sense of being able to pray and to really alleviate problems. Couples, well, you're out of there, giving up on it. Fuck this and fuck you. I told somebody the same thing, some sign, I don't know who it is, but there's a lot of like, F it, I'm done. And see, right now, excuse me, as we can see on the cards, you're not completely done. You got to tell and you're sifting through, but you're going to be completely done in July. Give it another 2 months, you're out of it. Like, bye, that type of thing. Right? I'm done. I give up. I'm not even going to try anymore. You're done. Even though you will have someone coming toward you, this could be new, could be old. I just feel like you're done, and you're like, and someone may feel like, oh, poor me, like I'm just a victim in Sagittarius's web, and it's for single Sagittarius I'm talking about. Poor me, and but you know what? You don't care. You don't care, Sagittarius. You could care less about someone's pity party and their drama and trauma. Some of you may even have been in a trauma bond with someone, and you're like, I'm out of here. And like your life changes. If it doesn't, like now, you'll see it like by July where things really start taking off for you. So it's like, yeah, you're doing whatever you're doing, it's the right thing to do. But you know that. So that's what I have for Sagittarius. Now let's look at Capricorn.